So, for today, I am back, and I know I said that I had a bunch of other poems prepared for this week, but since it's day 10, I'm going to be doing an old poem that I have that I wrote last April in 2014, and since it's just something special and monumental, I'm going to be reading this one instead. It's called Broken, and it's a whole page of a poem. It's kind of wrinkled right now, but I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite ones that I've written. I read it to a bunch of people at my middle school, and so I have a little practice reading, but not much. And so maybe I'll only make one or two errors when I read this, hopefully. So here it goes. This one is called Broken. Breaking. A simple word with a complex meaning. When you hear it, you assume the worst. A broken vase, a toppled tower, a shattered heart, a crescendo of chaos as the world seems to collapse and break. But can such a destructive word take on a blissful aura? Can't we find a hint of good sparking to life in the bad? We can find love in war and peace in a battle. What would make accomplishment so hard to find in breaking? As the blues and reds mix in your mind, think of how not only the good can be broken. What do you do with your bad habits? What do you do with the barriers that block you? The ones that seal you in with all your monsters? What do you do with the strings that keep you on the ground? You break them. You break them for the better. You break them for the good. You break the ties, the barriers, the strings. You break what keeps you feeling broken. Because not everything that gets broke sends a wake of despair in its wave. Some things need to be broke to start a new beginning. Without your broken heart in the 8th grade, would you have rebuilt it into what you feel today? Without your broken friendship last summer, would you have created that better outlook on people that you see now? Without your broken appearance in the 3rd grade, would you have realized that you don't need to be anyone's definition of beauty but your own? You can't stay broken. Not forever. Things break for the better, things break for the worst, but things break for change. Breaking cannot hold two different directions, for it can control far more complex destinies than a simple crack.